Breaking from Falcons camp, a top rookie has disappeared from team drills, and nobody knows why. The fan base is buzzing, and the silence from the coaches is only making it worse. Injuries, hidden moves, and surprise comebacks. This is more than just training camp. This is the moment that could make or break Atlanta's entire season. Stay locked in, because what's happening right now could change everything. The news coming out of Falcons camp today is both exciting and a little scary. Let's start with the big shocker. One of the most important rookies on the roster has suddenly gone missing from team drills. And no one's giving us a clear answer why. But before we dive into that mystery, let's talk about the returns, because two players just came back onto the field, and their stories are full of fight, heart, and second chances. Cornerback Kobe Bryant and defensive lineman Lacolly London have both been taken off the NFI non-football injury list and finally suited up at training camp during the Falcons' fourth open practice. And for Kobe Bryant, this is personal. He wasn't drafted. He had to claw his way into the NFL as an undrafted free agent. Every single day since, he's had to prove that he belongs. But up until now, he couldn't even get on the field. Injured. Forgotten. Waiting. Now he's finally healthy. Now, he's finally fighting for a spot on the 53-man roster. This is the moment he's been waiting for, and we're watching it unfold live. Then there's Lacolly London, a name you might have forgotten, but one that could become important very fast. He played for the XFL St. Louis Battlehawks and then landed on the Falcons practice squad. In 2023, he appeared in 7 games, made 13 tackles, grabbed 2 tackles for loss, and even recovered a fumble. He didn't see action last season, but now, he's officially back. And with the way Atlanta wants to rotate its defensive line, his size, toughness, and experience could matter a lot. But just as things were starting to feel good, that's when the worry set in. Because suddenly, without warning, first-round pick Jalen Walker stopped practicing. He wasn't just any rookie. He was the guy. A star from the University of Georgia. A hometown hero. The kind of player who could change the face of the Falcons' defense for the next decade. But now, he's gone quiet. No team drills. No pads. Just silence. Head coach Raheem Morris tried to calm everyone down, saying, "It's not serious." But Falcons fans have heard that before. Too many times. And here's the part that has everyone on edge. Walker was seen working out on a side field, away from the team. And the only other player with him, linebacker Troy Anderson, who's already on the pup physically unable to perform list. This isn't just training camp drama. This could be the beginning of something serious, and nobody's telling us the full story. Falcons fans, we need to hear from you. Are you confident Jalen Walker is okay? Do you believe Kobe Bryant or Lacolly London will make the 53-man roster? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and tell us how you're feeling about this season so far. 1 to 10, how confident are you in the Falcons right now? Let's talk about what everyone at Falcons camp is whispering about right now. Jalen Walker still isn't wearing a helmet, and neither is Troy Anderson. When a rookie like Walker, a guy who's supposed to change the entire DNA of your defense, starts missing padded practices, fans have every right to be nervous. This isn't just some backup sitting out with a sore foot. This is your first-round pick. This is your game changer. And every single day he's off the field. It's time that can't be recovered. And the coaches aren't exactly calming our fears. When outside linebackers coach Jackie Smith was asked about Walker, he didn't sugarcoat it. Obviously, we would love for him to get the reps. He needs the reps. Simple, direct, and a little scary. Why? Because Walker is being transitioned into a new role, edge rusher. It's not his natural position. He's learning. He's growing. But now he's missing live reps, and the learning curve is only getting steeper. Every snap he doesn't take is a snap someone else will take instead. Now here's where it gets even more intense. While Walker is watching from the sidelines, the other first-round pick is lighting it up. James Pierce Jr., the guy who had sky-high pre-draft hype, is proving he was worth every bit of it. From the second the pads came on, Pierce has been a wrecking machine. He's fast, he's violent, he plays angry, and he's setting the tone for this new-look Falcons defense. Linebacker Caden Ellis said it best. He's got that edge. And that's exactly what head coach Raheem Morris wanted when he rebuilt this defense. Morris didn't just want talent, he wanted mentality. He wanted guys who play with swagger. Guys who hit hard and don't say sorry. Guys who bring that raw energy that turns a soft team into a dangerous one. We wanted to add a little edge to our football team, Morris said. All the really great ball players I've been around, they got that edge. And it's already showing. On day 4 of camp, the first day of full pads, the defense sent a message. We're done being overlooked. They dominated the red zone. They set the tone. And they reminded everyone watching, this unit is hungry. Last season, Atlanta was near the bottom of the league in pressure rate, sack rate, and total sacks. That's not happening again. Not under Morris. Not with this group. The coaches feel it. The players feel it. And if you're a Falcons fan, you should feel it too. Raheem Morris said it best. It's contagious. I can already feel that edge, that hunger, that obsession to be our best selves. So where are we right now? With week 1 slowly getting closer, the Falcons are building something real. Young players like James Pierce Jr. and Kobe Bryant are rising. The energy at Flowery Branch hasn't felt like this in years. The locker room is changing. The culture is changing. And this fan base? It's about to believe again. How are you feeling about this defense, Falcons fans? From 1 to 10, how much edge do you think this team really has? Do you think James Pierce Jr. will lead the team in sacks? And what's your gut feeling on Jalen Walker's situation? Drop your take in the comments. Let's talk football. Jalen Walker is still out. And that silence? It's starting to get louder. No updates. No real answers. Just more waiting. And until someone speaks clearly, until we see Walker back in full speed drills, the worry isn't going anywhere. So let me ask you this, Falcons fans. Are you more hyped about all these new faces stepping up? Or more worried about the quiet surrounding your top rookie? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this next part of camp is where things get real. While the defense is finding its fire, the offense is in a battle of its own. And it's coming from the wide receiver room. The loss of Darnell Mooney to a serious injury was a gut punch. He was expected to be a big part of this offense, a speedy, reliable option behind WR1 Drake London. But now, the depth chart is wide open, and the fight for spots is full on war. In response, the Falcons went out and signed veteran DJ Chark. That helped. But behind London, it's a free-for-all. Guys like Ray McCloud and Kyle Pitts are rotating heavily in the slot. Yes, Pitts, your tight end, lining up like a wide receiver. The coaches are experimenting, throwing everything at the wall to find out what sticks. And it's not just those names. Receivers like Catterall Hodge, David Sills, and Chris Blair are getting big reps in team drills. These aren't just filler guys. These are hungry players trying to survive. And rookie QB Michael Penix Jr. sees it all. After practice, he said, Ray has been stepping up. I saw David Sills come in and make a lot of big-time plays. Chris Blair, he's always been consistent since I've been here. That tells you this isn't just talk. These guys are out there earning it. And with Pitts taking walkthrough reps out wide, it's clear. The coaches are trying to find a mix that works fast. Every practice now feels like a job interview. Who's going to step up and replace Mooney when the lights come on? And it's not just offense. The secondary is cooking too. Veterans like A.J. Terrell and Jesse Bates III are doing more than just showing up. They're mentoring the next wave. Rookie Xavier Watts is already taking first-team reps beside Bates. He's not afraid to hit. Not afraid to fly toward the ball. and he's already making a name. Meanwhile, DeMarco Helms, still fighting back from a 2024 injury, is making noise with the second team alongside Jordan Fuller. Head coach Raheem Morris summed it up perfectly. It's fun to watch. And he wasn't lying. These aren't just players trying to fill holes. They're fighting to take over. Every snap matters. Every drill is a battle. Even special teams is a war zone. Kicker Young-Ho Koo has real competition now from German import Lenny Krieg. On Tuesday, Krieg made just 3 of 5 kicks, including a brutal miss from 32 yards. Koo, meanwhile, went 4 for 5, only missing from 52. Krieg's leg is strong, the ball booms off his foot, but Koo has something you can't teach: clutch consistency. And in the return game, Jamal Agnew and Ray McLeod are battling for punt return duties. That versatility could be the key to staying on the final 53-man roster. So here's the truth. This Falcons camp is a pressure cooker, and Coach Morris knows it. The tension at Falcons camp? Yeah, it's real. But here's the thing. This team isn't falling apart under pressure. They're using it, fueling it, turning all that energy into something powerful. Right now, this coaching staff is fully locked in on one key strategy: rotation, especially on the defensive line. They're not just putting out the same guys for every drive. They're moving pieces, shifting matchups, keeping legs fresh, keeping offenses guessing. Guys like Morgan Fox, Brendan Dorless, and David Onyemata are rotating constantly. It's not about who starts, it's about who finishes. It's about wearing down opponents wave after wave. This isn't guesswork. This is strategy. And it shows one thing loud and clear. The Falcons are building a defense that's ready for a long, violent 18-week war. And now the clock's ticking. The first preseason game is coming fast. Detroit Lions up first. Every snap from now until then matters. Every rep, every substitution, every mistake or moment of brilliance could be the thing that decides whether a player makes the final 53-man roster or gets cut. You can feel it. Every day at practice, it's getting hotter, faster, meaner. Because this isn't just another camp. This is Atlanta under the microscope, with a new coach, a new attitude, and a whole new level of expectation. The Falcons haven't felt this kind of pressure in years, and they're not hiding from it, they're leaning into it. Coach Raheem Morris has made it clear. This isn't just about playing football. It's about playing with an edge. That attitude, that mindset, that fire. But now, the big question is, will all this talk finally turn into results? Will this defense, with all these hungry new faces, finally turn into the dominant, dangerous unit that fans have been begging to see for years? We've seen the hustle. We've seen the hard hits. We've seen players like James Pierce Jr., Xavier Watts, and Kobe Bryant start to break out. But the real test is coming. And it's coming fast. So tell me, Falcons fans, do you believe this defense is finally ready to dominate? And with all the position battles heating up, which underdog has caught your eye the most so far in camp? Sound off in the comments and don't hold back. From 1 to 10, how confident are you in this defense right now? Let's go, Falcons. Rise up. During padded practices, his voice echoed across the field. Be intentional every time someone hit the ground. Every time contact got too heavy. He reminded them, stay sharp, stay physical, but don't cross the line. There was one short scuffle. Tight end Philippe Franks got tangled up with a group of defenders. But it cooled down quickly. Because this camp isn't about drama. It's about proving who belongs. It's about showing heart, hunger, and that edge Morris keeps preaching about. All right, Falcons fans, your turn. Who's impressed you the most so far in camp? Are you sold on Ray? Is David Sills a real dark horse? And how are you feeling about the secondary rotation? Let's hear it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. and rate your confidence level in this offense from 1 to 10.